Hi everyone, welcome back again. This week some solar panels are coming as well. So I'm going to put the solar panels all across here. So now it's blue and they're going black. So it does feel a bit strange now, just walking straight across here. So used to have ponds everywhere, so obviously spawning going on here, spawning going on. There's literally standing, perhaps what we stand. You know, big ones are staying still, these will be staying, the old ones. So just got to wait for these solar panels to go up. There we go, save some money. So a lot of these fish aren't available. Smashed it. So I think we best go and get a new one, I think. Cheers. Hi everyone, welcome back again. This weekend should I say, got loads to do. Obviously tonight I've got plenty to get on with. Obviously going to take this swimming pool down. It's been here for 2 weeks or so now. Cleaned out, so my daughter and her boyfriend cleaned it out. Obviously we used it since, I think it's July, August, when we started to bring the fire from Poland. So there's plenty there, thousands and thousands in that pool. It's really done good really. So they're all gone now, all disappeared, all gone to new homes everywhere. That's all done. So obviously do that first job today, get that one done. Next week hopefully I've got some solar panels coming as well. So I'm going to put the solar panels all across here, all on top, all the way across there. So it's about 30 some old solar panels, so hopefully 6 kilowatts somewhere there, so I'm plenty to run all these ponds and stuff for me, so I'll be happy with that. Next job we're doing today, obviously we fiberglassed this a couple of weeks ago, all the bottom. That's all done, all the fiberglass down. Obviously going to give it a top coat as well tonight and get all that coated up, so it's got another week or so, so hopefully the weekend after, get it topped up, get it washed out, get these filters and stuff up and get some fish in there. So then fry what I've kept myself. I kept about 1,000 fry myself. Well, they're not fry no more. Some are fry, some small ones in there. But there's some there about 5-6 inches now, so it's going crazy. They're really fast growers. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn you around and show you what I'm doing. So it's a good 2 weeks after now, and also was taking it down, but it's 2 weeks after. Obviously the leaves and stuff are back in it now, so my daughter and her boyfriend did clean it all out. Got a nice scrub down for me because I was supposed to be taking it down, but never had a chance to. So I'm going to take it down tonight, it's Friday night. Take the filter down, give that a good washing through. And then we go in there and get some painting done on the quarantine tank, I think. Let's get this down first, get it emptied, and there we go. There you go, there's one pool down. So it's over there. Just got to finish off wiping it down and put it away. Get my filter sorted out, get all that gone. Move the bricks, and get my garden back. And then I will do that eventually tonight. Pool's all down now, that's all sorted. Got a bit of a garden back. So now I'm going to give this a quick sand all around here. Same again, well, same again, just all bits and pieces all around here and stuff. Acetone all down. Get a mix on, well, get a mix ready, get a litre, I'll probably do this one in here. Got my gloves as well this time, found them. They were in my shed, I just found them next day, just right in front of me. As you do, don't look proper, found my mask as well, that's all here. So we'll get them on today. We'll get a litre of paint, get everything ready, sand down, and I'll get back to you. Right, it's been sanding all that down. The missus just brought me a nice beer out, nice cold beer. It's Friday night. So I'm just sand it all down, all around. Obviously going on the corners as well. There's no sharp bits at all anywhere now. Also the fish, if they've ever any parasites or anything like that, make sure there's nothing, any sticky bits anywhere. I'd say there's nothing at all now. Around all the corners, all across it all. Oh, nice and smooth that. Still get the hoover in here now, all the bits and pieces. And acetone all over. I'd say there's no sharp edges anywhere now. So around the edge here as well, give that sanding down already. So I'll get the paint right up to it, all round. Then we'll put a new silicone bead later on, when it's all painted up. So clean that all around there. That'll do. Right, let's go and get ready for the mix. I did have a cold beer on there, just knocked it off and smashed it. So I think I best go and get a new one, I think. I had 2 sips out of that. And it's gone. Right, let's get out of this pond. Get another beer and get a mix on. Sorry about the lights flickering. It's got a light there, so I can see your light. Big light outside. We're in the dark, doing the pond. We've got a litre of top coat now. So the same again, 3% of this. So it's a warm night again. It's nearly Halloween. The hottest Halloween going, they're saying it is. So it's about 14-15 degrees in here. So let's get a sweat on. Obviously, there's my litre. 3% of this, get it mixed up. There's my roller. there's my mask. Got my gloves on this time. Quick coat round and I'll get back to you when it's all done. So now it's blue and we're going black. I'll catch you in a minute. That was literally my standing patch what I was standing in. So we've got to finish off this bit now. And so that's where I stood. Just off my feet. So I can get out and finish these bits off now. And there we go, there's the top coat. All done. I'm happy with that. So we finally got there in the end. Obviously filled the holes in the bottom. They're gone, all disappeared. All top coat done. Fibreglass on the bottom, top coat. And there we go. So give it a week or so now to let it go proper hard. Some people do it in a couple of days, but I like leaving it a good week before putting any water in it. So let it dry out properly. So we'll check it again in the morning. And there we are. The job's a good one. So I did drop my beer in as well. So my Budweiser got knocked off the side here. Knocked off, broke off. It was about an hour or so ago before I did this. So I'll get this down me now. Deserve it. I'm happy with that. So thank you much. Cheers. So these will be the fish get moved over to fry. Obviously the fry start from 2" to 5" in this one. These will be moved over into the old quarantine tank. We can't wait to get them over really, another week or so. Paint go off properly, the old top coat. Once that's gone off, get it all set up. I'm going to get these in there. There's some big ones in there, look at that. Some real big ones. Big shargoys at the bottom. There's all sorts in here. Chrissy Grays, Shargoos, Kakus, Benny Kikos, Ashibas, Boats Ashibas, Arawakis, everything in here. Absolutely everything. Showers. Real lot. They are quite deep down. I'm trying to get a good video, but they're not up. They have been fed not long ago, so it looks all murky in here at the minute. And the light's not brilliant. Once these are all moved over, we can have a proper view, get them bowled up, and then we go from there. Really happy with them. It is the next day. It's dried quite nicely. There's a bit of water coming in from the roof there. Obviously at the back edge, must be a little leak or something just dripping on there. It's not affected it. So it's gone off really well. Really happy with that. So there's a couple of pieces at the bottom, like you can see here. I've got to get a stand knife blade and just pick them off. That's from the roller. So when the roller end of its life, like coming near the end, there's a piece there as well actually. So when you roll the floor, finish that off. Bits and pieces were coming off the roller, little bits, and just going hard. So I've got a stand knife blade and do that. Same again, put a quick sand down, and check all the way around it, make sure there's nothing else, any bits anywhere. And in a week or so, it should fill it with water. So we'll do that eventually. We get a bit of time, save the filter on that. The same what I'll do, I'll take you outside now. I'm going to show you where the solar panels are going across here. And there we go, there's a bit more space in the garden, a lot more space. So I took the swimming pool down last night. It's over there, just drying out the rest of it. It is dry, but just little bits. I thought I'd leave it over there before I put it in the bag and put it away. So in the solar system, we've gone across here. I've worked out there's 9 panels going across, a metre wide, 1690 high. So there's 2 going up that way, and 9 coming across here. So there's 18 panels. So I need to go up there and jet wash it all next week or so and get it all done. So I'm going to start from the edge, across here, all the way across, onto there. Then I'll start from the back edge. So I've got a screw, like at the back here. I'll screw a batten all the way across the batten, the 3x2, stand up, so it's got a bit of a tilt on it. All there. So I will get up here and jet wash this off as well. All the crap before I do it all. And there we go. Hopefully pick it up next couple of days and get the solar panel all started. Good job. So it does feel a bit strange now, just walking straight across here. So used to have ponds everywhere, so obviously there's spawning going on here, spawning going on here, spawning going on here. Big swim pool, the frying stuff here from Shikigoi. It's absolutely crazy here this year. So I've got to get a bit straight really again. So I would like to sit down and have a few barbecues and that, but I've none of them this year, no chance at all, no time. So these are absolutely doing brilliant. So not a chance to watch these this year. So it's back into the year now, it says October, nearly November. after this weekend. So a lot of these fish aren't available. End of this year, well, probably next year if anyone wants any, so I can hold them for you. So we'll be keeping a few of them light, but saying I've got a lot more fish growing on in the tanks and stuff in the other room. So no big ones will stay still. These will be staying. My old ones. So a lot of the others aren't available. So I do miss sitting down over here on some barbecues and watching the fish, but I've had none of that. It's been crazy busy. I sit down here and chill usually, but not this year. Maybe next year. So other than that, these are, like I say, all doing brilliant. Ready for a bit more food. So I've been fed twice today. So it is 13.5 degrees I think today in the pond. So in the last few days we had a good warm spell. So if anybody is interested in these, so just give us a shout. Send us an email. They are available. And well up in the garden again now. A bit more space back. So just got to wait for these solar panels to get up. And there we go. Save some money. So I probably will get a heat pump as well in here eventually. So see what sort of kilowatts I use off the solar panels this year. Well, through the summer, winter actually. If I do find a heat pump cheap enough, I will put it in there. So I think about 5 kilowatts somewhere there. Use about a kilowatt. So we'll see what rates I got left. Probably put it in the daytime, night time, go off and see how we go from there really. It's just nice getting my garden back, getting a bit straight. Just only a short one really. So I got me pond all painted up now, all top coated. That's all done now. Fibreglass, big hole, all disappeared, all gone. All ready for the fish again. So give it another week or so, let it dry off. Give it a quick rub down in places where the bits and pieces are so the fish don't catch themselves. Give it acetone down. Then wash out with water a couple of times to get all the chemicals and stuff out. Then fill it up and then get some fish in it really. Getting back to normal. I'm just glad I'm getting my garden straightish now. Like that's the wrong time of year. It is November. So there's no barbecues, nothing this year. But it's nice to get my garden back really. All that. So it's never back to normal. Obviously got pond bills to do in my shed. The quarantine tank to do. So that big pond bill to do. But I'm a year behind now. Just been crazy busy this year with all different bits and bobs. So that's all ready to go for next year really. But same a year behind, but we'll get there next year. We'll get there. It's just nice to get straight again. If anybody wants any fish, any are available, just give us a shout. I'll save them for you, or you can come and get them soon as if your temperature is quite the same, really. That's it, really. So if you wouldn't mind subscribing to us, I do appreciate it. Thumbs up. Hopefully, see you on the next one.